Hey, what's up, buddy? This is Brody from ColorGradingCentral.com. I'm going to be doing a tutorial specifically just for your questions, and from what I remember, your questions were geared around the lines of LUTs and presets, and I just wanted to make a clear definition that currently with Color Finale Pro, we do not have the capability of exporting LUTs. We have in the past, and we are going to be most likely re-implementing because we did get a lot of requests, so coming soon with future update releases and stuff. And if you hear any mistakes, that's because I'm not editing it, so they will happen and I will leave them. All right, let's see. So we addressed your first question already. So okay, and when it comes to exporting LUTs, your best bet is actually going to be DaVinci Resolve. So if you know how to use that, it's a great option to have in your tool case anyways. All right, so when it comes to Color Finale Pro and the presets, I'm going to give you a quick and dirty example of how to do that the correct way. All right, so obviously what you're going to do is you're going to drag a Color Finale instance on your clip, and let's just pretend that I just did that live. So let's see. So what you're going to do is obviously open your controls. You're going to make your corrections. I'm just going to do a quick dirty nasty grade, and it's going to look ugly because that's what I want it to look like and make it look very obvious. So it's green in the shadows. That's it. Cool. Awesome. Let's see. And then you go click on presets, click on the plus sign, add preset. Yep. And you're going to want to rename it, obviously. Sometimes you're going to have little difficulties when it comes to renaming. Sometimes you could double click it. Sometimes it's easiest to just do a long hold click, which is about 3 seconds. That's what I just did just now. And I'm going to rename it to Green Shadows. And everything looks good. So we just officially created a preset, all right? So what you're going to want to do when it comes to shot-to-shot matching, you're going to want to, so let's say, for example, I have the same exact clip, so the colors look exactly the same. So in this instance, we could actually just apply a stylized grade to it and not actually touch the white balance and exposure. It matches, obviously, because it's the same clip. So the only goal that we're going to work with here is adding the same exact green in the shadows. So what we're going to do is apply the same preset, which is, in a nutshell, a way to, let's see, to accomplish one way of doing shot-to-shot matching with a stylized look. All right, so all you do is click on your preset and apply preset and apply, and bam, you have the same exact grade. And you're going to want to do that to the entire timeline if you have, okay, let me actually rewind. So the main thing that you want to do when it comes to color grading is first color correction, which is you're adjusting your white balance and your exposure, and you want to do that throughout your entire timeline. And the reason for that is because of exactly what we just did. So if you have the entire timeline completely matched exposure and white balance wise, you're going to have a very, very easy time when it comes to adding a stylized effect to the entire timeline. Why? Because everything's balanced and it matches. And that's what color correction is. Then you have color grading, which is what we just technically did with the green and the shadows. And obviously you're going to want to have something better like a teal and orange effect or something, or bleach bypass. I don't know. Get creative. And that's actually the last step. So yeah, when everything is actually balanced with white balance and exposure, all you have to really do when it comes to the stylized effect is pick one hero shot, pick your absolute best shot that you want to emulate all the other clips to, and all you really do is create a preset, or you could even create a LUT, and just apply that to the timeline. And in theory, with minor tweaks and adjustments, you should have a very matched timeline. All right, cool.